The first project focuses on the 2015 Fedrigoni brief set by the Young Creatives Network. This brief asks designers to create an integrated campaign to promote one of the company's specialty paper ranges. The brief is relatively open and encourages innovative and creative concepts. The fixed requirements include the paper ranges, the target audience, the outer packaging color for all print materials, and the type of marketing channels. However, the designer can choose the combination of marketing channels. The project began with background research into the Fedrigoni company to understand the brand's identity, mission, and vision. Exploring previous marketing campaigns gave insight into how Fedrigoni positions itself in the paper market. Competitor and market research also illuminate the brand's strengths and weaknesses and any opportunities or threats that could impact it. The unique features and benefits of the brand's paper ranges were identified and compared before brainstorming creative concepts. The possibilities of each paper range were explored, as well as how they could be marketed to specific target audiences. Three proposals were then produced, focusing on the Free Life, Ispera, and Book and Box paper ranges. The proposals presented a unique creative concept, ideal target audience, and initial inspiration. The chosen proposal markets the Book and Box paper range to boutique publishers and luxury bookshops using three channels: direct mail, social media, and events. The paper range will be showcased as a sample book containing a tunnel book with a literary theme. The concept is carried out through the other touchpoints and connects well with the book publishing audience. The project identified top book publishing companies and their decision makers to consider how best to appeal to them. The audience generally belongs to the older millennial demographic, so the campaign could be tailored to this age group. Next, the project's expectations, criteria, and objectives were analysed to determine whether the proposal misaligned with the client or the brief. Using these considerations, two variations of the original proposal were created. The successful alternative uses a pop-out tunnel book for the direct mail touchpoint, a promotional social media video, and an outdoor networking event for the book publishing industry. Following this, previous assumptions about aspects of the brief were identified to spot areas for improvement. For example, by looking past audience assumptions, it was clear that focusing on book buyers' needs for a tactile experience could form part of the project's focus. Including shock, empathy, and humour could also connect with the audience better. The tunnel book reveal, for example, would create shock and delight. Draft sketches and additional research helped visualize the concepts in more detail and consider how different emotions could be integrated into the designs. The direct mail touchpoint went through rounds of experimentation with patterns and 3D modeling. The tunnel book showcased the literary genre to appeal to the audience. For this example, the theme was romance to evoke empathy. Layers of the paper scene were built up and rendered in 3D to visualize how a printed version could look. The final direct mail collateral stands out with its innovative packaging design, uniquely shaped sample books, and eye-catching tunnel books. The tunnel book could be printed out and tested in person to improve this touchpoint. The event touchpoint would launch at Maison Assouline, a London-based boutique bookshop. Here, networking members could interact with various size paper tunnel books, including a life-size scene of London, which people could walk through to enter the event, creating shock. Smaller peephole tunnel books would be presented on Fedrigoni-inspired bookshelves, adding a humorous element. Finally, attendees could take complimentary book and box paper range samples and tunnel books. The digital touchpoint promoted the unique sample book through an Instagram story video to create awareness about the book and box range. The video centers on the theme of books creating physical and emotional sensations for the reader, linking to the event. This touchpoint could benefit from more experimentation and a demonstration of how the video would be produced. In summary, the final project presents an innovative and creative response to the Fedrigoni brief. The initial concept of using a tunnel book is a unique way of showcasing the paper range and is well suited to the boutique publishing audience. Overall, the project could be developed further to increase unity between the touchpoints and refine the outcomes.